fabulous time talking about
getting around in Louisville.
all things Louisville, getting around in Louisville, and you know, we love this town. Like, we absolutely love it, and we know that it's difficult sometimes when people are moving or relocating to the area and they maybe don't know a lot, and then it's hard to find the information. So we're here for you for all things Louisville, and today we're going to talk about getting around.
Just getting around.
Just getting around in general. but it's funny because if you guys have ever watched the movie Clueless, I always think about when Alicia Silverstone calls her dad and she's like, I'm in the valley, and she's like, not. And his dad's like, what do you in the valley? It takes 20 minutes. I feel that way about Louisville. I feel like anywhere in Louisville it takes about 20 minutes. Sorry, there's my kids screaming down there in the background. But anywhere in Louisville takes about 20 minutes. And you know, you can go from East End to downtown in 20 minutes, from downtown to Oldham County in 20 minutes. You could be
as long as there's no accidents.
Oh yeah, no accidents at all. So so we were just going to talk about getting around in Louisville, and we've got some major interstates that run through our town. The first being our inner belt. It is 264, or the Henry Watterson Expressway, and it is kind of the inner loop.
Yeah.
Here,
it's inside
it's the inner loop.
Yeah.
And so that kind of encompasses. It actually runs up through Indiana a little bit and then comes back down, right? Or is that 265?
No, that's 265. Gene Snyder.
Okay, so don't pay attention to that one. So 264 inner loop.
We call it Watterson Expressway is the inner loop.
The
Gene
Watterson.
Snyder is the outer loop.
Things off the Watterson are like the airport,
the
fairgrounds, you know, some major things that you can get to, you know, off of
the
that.
two big malls are off.
Oh,
the
yes.
Watterson Expressway,
Mall
which
St.
is
Matthews
264.
264.
Yes.
So outside of 264,
It's
you've got the outer loop.
The big loop.
The big loop. So that one runs, you know, all the way around Louisville, up into Indiana, and then back down with the new extension of the East End Bridge. So that's 265, or the Gene Snyder, or as our locals like to call it, you know?
The Snyder.
The slider.
The slider.
The slider, the Gene Slider. So they did repave it many years ago, I think, and it's no longer like the Gene Slider, but there used to be like lots of accidents on that one. It's basically like Louisville's little Audubon.
Yes, people fly.
Is it Audubon or
the
Audubon?
Audubon.
The Audubon. So 265 is the outer belt. It's the Gene Snyder, and that one will take you, you know, outside of
pretty much from one bridge to another bridge. So,
yeah.
And we've got 5 bridges. One of them is the 64 bridge, and then you've got the 2nd Street Bridge that only services from downtown to Jeffersonville, Indiana. And then we've got a new bridge. We've got 2 new bridges actually.
Yay,
one of them is the 65 bridge, and there's 2. There's one for each flow of traffic.
North and south.
North and south. And then we've got the newest bridge is our 265 bridge, and that's there's a tunnel and bridge. And it's the newest one that connects the east side of Louisville to Indiana.
Yeah,
from
and
the Gene Snyder.
That's really exciting because far east Indiana has been booming with this bridge. So areas like Charlestown.
So if you worked at Amazon, you could get to
yeah.
Amazon quickly by the East End Bridge.
Yes. They do have tolls on 2 of these bridges. So that East End Bridge has a toll. The 65 bridge has a toll. They are some of the fastest routes, but if you want to avoid the tolls, then you're going to have to hop off and take the 2nd Street Bridge across, or go over to the Sherman Minton or the 64 Bridge, all the way far east New Albany. So, so in addition to our inner belt, outer belt, and then our bridges to be able to cross the river, we've got a north and south interstate, and that's Interstate 65, runs from Indianapolis, or I'm sure it goes past Indianapolis, but you know, kind of major cities. To the north of us is Indianapolis, and to the south of us is little Nash Vegas.
Nashville. Everything's been in Nashville.
Oh my goodness, you can take 65 down south and have some fun little trip points. There's like Dinosaur World, Mammoth Cave, Rocky Falls or Rocky Cliffs have been, you got Bernheim Forest, some things south of Louisville, but 65 major artery north and south of Louisville, and then our major east and west is Interstate 64. And that one's going to run, you know, from Lexington to our far east, all the way through downtown and into New Albany.
We also
to
have
the west.
71 that comes from
Oh,
Cincinnati.
yeah, 71. 71. Can't forget about little old 71. So kind of like 65, 64, inner belt, outer belt, and then you've got like, I need more arms. And then you've got like 71.
71 that shoots
Like,
from Cincinnati
yeah.
all the way straight into downtown Louisville and keeps going over on towards St. Louis, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're right. So a little bit about, getting around in Louisville. We only have a very few like traffic circles. We've got one-way streets downtown, but major suburban and lesser populated areas are just general 2-3 lane traffics, just depends. You have a couple major side streets like Dixie Highway, Hurstbourne Lane, things like that. Shelbyville Road. But getting around Louisville overall is really easy, and it's a great town, and the people are friendly. So if you get lost, just ask
Most
somebody.
people, if you just wave, they'll let you straight in.
Maybe Scotty.
You're like, can I cut in?
People are friendly drivers here, though,
Yeah,
really.
they are.
Like,
Unless they got the grumpy pants on. I've only had a couple of those.
Yeah. So we hope that you've enjoyed this quick little segment about getting around in Louisville. And if you're curious about knowing more about Louisville or the different areas of town or how to get from point A to point B, just drop us a line. We're happy to help.
Yep. Call us anytime for anything.
Take care.
Bye.